Hello, welcome back to the stream. We are picking up, picking off. Anyway, we're starting where we left off. We picked up a couple of quests from Baron Virus, and now we need to go slay 6 masked infiltrators and get these 3 things. Let's see where we have to go exactly. Okay, so they can be everywhere. I don't remember if we have to do anything special. Okay, we just need to talk to them.
I thirst for combat.
You're acting suspicious. I haven't played Hunter in a few days. I've been playing my mage, and now my muscle memory is all off. So we're definitely gonna have a couple of wrong buttons, but that's okay. It's all about having fun. Where do we have to go? We have to go up there. And let's go talk to this guy over here.
None can best me.
Lightless silk, not bad. Because that is doing pretty good on the auction house. So we can send it over to my mage. Probably off screen, let's be real. We're not doing anything related to gold farming tonight. We might do at some point.
The air was once rich.
I have orders from Baron
More
Virus.
orders? What now? Summon Mortanis in this drought? Preposterous! You there! Tell the Baron to scrounge up some anima if he wants his bone gone.
As you command.
That's done. Let's go talk to this guy over here.
What are my orders? You will not compromise.
And I was too late for my kill shot. That's okay. Where do we have to go next? Have to go all the way to the other side. Is my music too loud? I feel like it might be. If it is, let me know. Actually, let me just turn it down a little bit. To 10%. Let's see if we can find some more infiltrators. It's a little bit later than I normally go live, but it's just been one of those days. Yesterday we had some technical issues because I was using a different PC, my own PC for a change, which unfortunately was acting up yesterday and didn't want to run Live Studio and Warcraft at the same time. But that's okay, we're back, we're here.
What are my orders?
Let's get some repairs, sell some junk, make some space in our inventory. Where do I have to go? I'm pressing all sorts of buttons. The Chosen Protector.
Reporting for duty. I will know your secrets.
Gotta make sure that I do not press disengage, because I tend to do that. And it's quite annoying to be thrown back so far when you don't mean to. As I said last time, I should probably change the position in my hotbar, taskbar. I don't know what it's called exactly. I'm not in the right place. Let's just fly, because as I said, I tend to press the wrong keys if I haven't played with the same character in a while. It's also because we don't have dragon flying. And I've been playing off stream with characters that do have dragon flying.
My blades are at you. New orders.
So I'm used to different hotkeys, but that's okay. Orders given. There's a chosen protector back there. And the dog is alerting us, so let's take care of those. 6 out of 6. That was done way faster than I thought. I thought we only were like halfway. But that's okay, because that means we can fly for the rest of this other quest that we have, which is saving us a little bit of time.
Strike harder! Show no mercy!
Give me something to fight.
And we're done.
Listen up! You lose, you hold metal to the forge! Now fight!
Where do I have to turn this in? Back there. Back to the Baron we go.
Make it quick. Bring glory to the chosen. Back to your post.
Return to Baroness
Good work,
Draco.
soldier. Inform Draco that we stand ready to fight.
Let's do it. I'm so glad I'm able to fly now, because the first time I played through Shadowlands, I didn't have flying unlocked, of course. And it just took, some parts took so long to do. Reach the standing stone, and we get a nice belt.
In the name of Primus left the stone as a challenge. Reach it and prove your might.
I think we can just fly to it. Yeah, that's kind of cheating the system. But it's okay. We're allowed.
The realms of death awash in darkness. Treachery begets chaos. Bonds frayed must be restored. The key shall honor the worthy.
Let's take what we have to take. Oh. Okay. How are we? Oh no. This was a dumb idea. Can I mount up now? Please? Because otherwise I'm gonna die. Okay, great. That was not very glamorous.
Ready for battle.
That's fun.
That blade was forged by the Primus. How long has it been hidden in that stone? For the honor of the blade.
Speak with Bonesmith Hairmere about your rune blade. Let's go.
Was once the Primus's apprentice. She might know more about the blade.
And we have to go. Where do we have to go? Up there.
This had better be good. Ah! Can't you see I'm busy?
Convince the Bonesmith to speak with you.
Requisitions? Armor
How do I-
can't
oh.
compensate for weakness. Is that? It can't be. So this was the cause of all that commotion. A blade and a message from the Primus himself. Whatever his reason, a blade's no good without a hilt. time to get to work.
Ready for turn in. Where? Okay.
What did you break?
You need to
this
have a little bit
time?
more patience in this game.
The Primus chose
Leveled
me
up,
for a
very
reason.
nice.
Get going then. Nothing is
51. Let's select
Everything
a
is
talent
earned.
point.
That includes the materials for your hilt.
30% increased damage is not bad. Let's do that for now, and the next one will probably go for Killer Instinct. I didn't read the quest. So, pulsating hide scraps and empowered bones. I think where? Oh. Wrong button, but it did the same anyway. We were meant to dismount, and we did. That's all that matters. You know, Maldaxis really is my least favorite zone. And I also think that the quests are... I don't know, there's a lot of collecting and running around, at least from my memory. A lot more than I would like. I just get kind of bored in this zone. I was half tempted to stream something else, to dream some gold farming. But, you know, we've been doing this for a while now, so let's finish it, get it over with. At least get Maldraxxus over with, so we can move on to the different zones. And finish up leveling. It's up there. I don't know, there's just something about this zone that does not... it just doesn't click with me. Where is it? Over here. We'll have a couple more over there. Almost done. I think we need one, maybe two more. If you can find them. There's one right over there. Do we get enough? Yes, we do. Kinda got lucky there. Let's hop onto our mount and head back to turn them in.
Got something to say? I don't do repairs. Good soldiers need good blades.
It's no bad.
Wield your weapon.
Help
I'll keep my
Bonesmith
hammer.
forge a rune blade. Let's do it.
Start or not?
Need something forged? The primates may have taught me a lot about the forge. A thing or two myself since then.
I think there's gonna be some mobs spawning that we have to kill. I don't remember. It's been quite a while since I played Shadowlands. Yeah, there we go. I mean, there usually is in these types of quests. The only question is, where are they going to spawn?
How many?
Took me a while to realize why I wasn't shooting. I turned off air speech a couple of days ago, and I still have not gotten used to it. Like the audible cues are very helpful for me. Instead of just having to read up here. Because sometimes you forget, you know? You forget to tab, you forget to press the right buttons. And you're looking in other places, and it's just useful.
To rise above all others.
Ah! Well. You are the only one meant to wield it. Go on then. Looks like taking up the blade empowered one of its runes. Knowing the Primus, that's just the start of something more. Start talking or start walking.
Return to Draka with your rune blade. Let's do it. Necrolord's own ability unlocked.
You break that blade, and I'll break you.
I'm just gonna keep them up there. Because otherwise they're gonna be in my action bars, and when we leave the zone, I don't know, it just clutters everything up.
I take it Airmere had much to say. From Ka, even here, I protect the
53. That went very fast.
every defeat.
52, okay.
Margaret
But we
breakfast
are...
awaits us.
Oh no, we have to select one here. 5% more critical strike. Your movement speed, yes please. Where do we have to go? There. Nope, not joining the Arcadian Order. I've gotten so many requests. I think this is now the 4th or the 5th on this character. And they just don't stop coming. I mean, the guild is just so big. I'm good for now.
First you bring war, now a blade of the Primus. Your legend grows, mortal. The Primus embodied the 5 traits of the ideal Maldraxi soldier. The ambition to rise above one's foes and the might to crush them. The insight to discern their plans and the guile to outwit them. The relentless pursuit of victory, even in the face of inevitable defeat. 5 traits, 5 runes upon the blade. The same runes etched onto the seat of the Primus.
Okay then. Go with Draka to the seat of the Primus. We get a great staff, which is not useful, and a crossbow, which is...
Virus, Draka, bring the mortal to the seat of the Primus. Let us see what unfolds.
I will scout ahead. Do not tarry, soldier.
Blood and thunder.
I am ready.
Only the
Let's
strong
fly.
survive. The seat of the Primus has been locked shut since he went missing. Many have tried to open it.
Hey Mo, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. I hope it's not too
Primus
late
is a
for you.
legendary weaponsmith. If we hold the key to his vault, then his arsenal will be ours. It won't be long before the other houses learn of the blade. Be ready for a fight.
9 p.m. Not too bad. It's almost 11 where I'm at, but we're okay. We're still going strong. We're at the seat of the Primus. Let's go. I think, nope, we have to stand here and resonate.
Crexus was right. We hold the key to the seat of the Primus.
It will do us no good if our house falls in battle first. We must not lose focus.
You
on
got
the
your
war.
PC. I was thinking about that today. I hope it didn't arrive broken
Report to the
again.
spearhead recruit. We have a
Hopefully
battle
everything
to
went
win.
well this time.
Loktar. In the name of the Primus. Always ready for
There were
battle.
quite some quests. Locate the lost Baroness in the renounced
Every
Bastille.
defeat is a lesson.
Search for survivors near the House
Only
of
the
Plagues
strong
and meet
survive.
with the Baron at the spearhead.
Vyraz is brash, but he's right. We need reinforcements.
No, but no Wi-Fi. You need an Ethernet cable. Yeah. I know the struggle. There's always something keeping you from, fully enjoying the PC, isn't there? But hopefully when you get the Ethernet cable, you'll be fine and you can finally, enjoy it and play some Warcraft too. Let's see, where do we have to go? What's closest? Oh, they're all pretty far away. It looks amazing. I sure hope it does. And I hope you get to enjoy it too. Soon, very soon. You don't have to wait too much longer. What are we doing first? Search for survivors. Let's not fly into the walls.
Ah, there you are, my apprentice. We have much to do.
I do like Merileth as a character.
Shall we get to work? Keep an open mind.
Your stepdad's coming at 7 a.m. It'll be sorted then, and you'll be finally free. Let's hope so. I'm rooting for you. Like, you've been through some stuff with trying to get this PC, so hopefully tomorrow everything will finally be
Margaret
fixed.
Stradama awaits our completed potion. Am I forgetting something?
This game looks cool. It does. It looks very nice. Oh, let's try not to die instantly. Where are my pets? Hello? That's not good. What's it called? This is World of Warcraft. And we're currently playing through the Shadowlands campaign. You should look it up. It's really worth it and it's a lot of fun. Thank you so much for the likes and the rose. Thank you, Nightman. I really appreciate it. You've heard of it? You should definitely check it out. It's very cool. And it's a lot of fun to play too. Wait, I forgot to call my pets and I'm going to die without them. Where are they? There they are. So how do you win? It's not really about winning. You just follow through with different types of storylines, and you just do a bunch of quests, and yeah, there's not really an end game, let's say, unless of course you make your own goal, like making a certain amount of gold in the game, or defeating certain bosses, or getting certain like mounts or things like that. You can really make your own win scenario. Of course, yeah, Mo, you're right to mention PvP, because you can play against other players and fight against them, and you can win those battles. Let's not go there. PvP is person versus person, so if you run into someone else, you can battle them, basically, and you can try and kill them before they kill you. We have to pull these out. Yes, you can beat other players. I'm not really the PvP type player. I really much more prefer the... Oh my god, Nightman, thank you so much for everything you're sending. That's crazy. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Your support means so much. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm more of the solo content type player. I just prefer going through the story and doing those types of things. Although, who knows? Maybe one day I'll be in a silly, goofy mood and decide to do some PvP. It can be a lot of fun, though. I used to do it in the past, every now and then. And it is very rewarding, too. You like to gank people out in the open? Yeah, you can do that in this game. You can, basically, when you first open up the game and you create your character, you can pick a server that you want to play on. And there are servers dedicated specifically to player versus player. So it's exactly what you say. If you meet someone from another team or faction, let's say, you can just go for them and kill them out in the open. And they can do the same to you. It can be very fun. Can also be very frustrating. But yeah, that's definitely something you can do. You should look into it. It's very fun. We need to collect more spores. Oh, we're being attacked. Maybe one day I'll try it, but you're trying to go pro in Fortnite? Oh, then you're very busy. But you should definitely keep it in mind. It's a fun game. It's a little less intense than Fortnite, I would say. But if you're looking for something else, want to switch things up, you should give it a go. There is, you can do a free trial for the game, because otherwise you have to pay a subscription. But you can go up to level 20 on the free trial, which gives you a lot of time to really discover what the game is about, and if you like it. Do we have everything? No, I need some more spores. Where are they? You're gonna try it if your Fortnite career fails. Hey, who knows what's going to happen? Maybe if you keep at it in Fortnite, you know, the sky is the limit. We have everything. Let's see. Spores galore and bug bites. Yeah, let's just go turn them in first. you're weirdly good at Fortnite for some reason, Mo.
What have you created
I
today?
have personally never tried it. I've seen
Why
quite a
do
lot
I
of gameplay.
Hollow.
I don't think I would be very good. Nightman, thank you so much for everything you're sending. I really appreciate it.
prepared the
Thank you
cauldron
so much
for
for
you.
supporting the
Be
stream in
ready
such a
when
way.
ready.
You are amazing. We have to turn in... Where? Oh. We have to stir the
The
pot.
mixture must not
Mo, you
congeal
don't
too
like it?
early.
Thank you for the info. Have a good stream. And thank you so much for your support, Nightman. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or your evening, depending where you're at.
Ah, a splash of venom for viscosity.
You don't like Fortnite, Mo? I get
Some
it.
spores
It's
to
not
act
my
as a
type of game either.
catalyst.
Although it can be a
Excellent.
lot of fun.
Stir the cauldron once more to complete your work.
Let's stir it. I think you obviously really don't like it, do you, Mo?
With the Margrave's help, anything is possible. Farewell, apprentice.
We get some gauntlets, not bad.
Meet me in the House of Plagues when
And thank
are
you so
done,
much to everyone
apprentice.
who's liking the
Our
stream.
work
It
continues.
really means a lot to me. Dark Souls and Elden Ring, Witcher 3, Cyberpunk. Those are all very good games. You know, I've always wanted to play the Witcher games. I've never gotten around to it, but I should definitely check it out because that is 100% my type of game. And Cyberpunk, yeah, I don't have the hardware to run it. At least run it smoothly, I'm pretty sure. Dark Souls and Elden Ring, I think we've done do it. I will, at some point for sure. I think, you know, after a while, I'm probably gonna get a bit burned out of World of Warcraft, and we might switch over to some different games. Maybe. I don't know yet. We'll see how long it takes, because I go through phases with games. I play them religiously for like a couple months, and then I'll just grow bored of them, unfortunately. And that can happen with Warcraft too, especially when you're in between expansions and there hasn't been anything new in a while. You know, you can only do so much before it starts getting repetitive. I should try Elden Ring again as well. I tried it a little bit of, I think, a few months or a year ago, and it was a lot of fun. It's very hard for me, because as I said, I'm not that big of a gamer, but it's such a pretty game. It's worth it. Oh, we're still being attacked. If it's crossplay, I can summon you and help with the bosses. That's very kind of you. I'll probably need all the help I can get.
In the Primus's absence, civil war is surely on the horizon. Margrave Stradama confides her fears in me. Without anima, our work, and thus our power, has stagnated.
It's just memorizing an enemy's moveset. Yeah, that's true. It just takes a couple goes, unless you get lucky, I suppose. But I think I would honestly just play it for the, you know, the environment, the world, and the music. Although, you know, you can't really escape the bosses and the mobs running around.
House of Rituals has offered to provide us with anima. Stradama and I both suspect duplicity, but our house is in no position to refuse. We must remain vigilant.
We need to get one more journal page and 2 more equipment pieces.
None
There we
can
go.
openly accuse the Liches of treachery, so I have instead devised a new potion, a last resort to protect Stradama should the need arise. I pray that it never does.
I need 2 more of those slimy things. There we go. Yeah, I can zoom in and out. I just prefer to have it relatively close to my character. I don't know why, it's just a preference. Unless I'm doing like dungeons or big boss fights, then I prefer to zoom out to the max, which is right here. Because it's just so much easier to see everything that's going on. But if I'm just questing, I prefer to be close. The closest, no, you can, this is the closest, so it basically becomes like a first-person game. Kind of, but that's a bit too close for me. I like a happy medium, you know?
The House of Plagues, annihilated.
Oh, we needed one more journal page. I
Where
didn't
is
see that.
Stradama?
That's
I
okay.
must craft the potion. I must.
Come here. There we go. We have everything. Let's go back. It's the other way around. Now this part I remember from when I last did Shadowlands. Leveling up. Now we're level 53. Yeah, there we go. And now we can pick Killer Instinct, which basically just increases the damage our kill command does. We had one more thing that we had to do, which, what was it? We need to slay Coram the Cunning, who is over there. That's who we need. At least it's not a legendary, or an elite, I should say. This goes very quickly, otherwise we would be here for a while. And we might be here for a while if I keep forgetting to actually select mobs to kill. That's done. Now we can go back and turn it in. There we go.
I always have time for my
And now we can get the nice gauntlets. Let's see. Collect Dreadshade extract for Marileth's potion. The carrier of... I don't know what that all means. Let's put on our gauntlets. We're slowly changing our outfit to a golden version, which matches the accessories our character comes with. Which is nice. When everything matches, that makes me happy. Let's see. Dredgehate extract. Is there anything in here that we can collect? No, not this time around. No. See, that's the downside to flying everywhere. You forget that there's mobs around, and then you leave, and they get you.
Ah, no primers, no toxoids. Plaguey, did you absorb my arsenic? Any new ideas for a plague? Study hard.
Vial of caustic liquid. Is that worth it? I mean, we're still gonna do the quest, but your abilities have a low chance to inject your target with slime, dealing 6,000 nature damage over 8 seconds. And if it dies, it deals the remaining damage to all nearby enemies. Okay, not bad. Yeah, it's not bad.
Farewell. Only one final procedure remains.
The final procedure, which is... What do I have to do? Oh. 1 and 2 over here. Then steer the bot.
Who beckons me? Who dares add their voice to my torment?
Wait, this potion.
My Margrave, what has befallen?
Thank you for the likes, user. I really appreciate it. We're over 2,000 likes already. That's insane. I think that's the fastest we've ever gotten to that number. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to show for you guys to show the love for the stream.
But you must endure. No more. No more. No more. No more.
Rune of Insight. Oh, it's right up here. I like how we're making a blade while we're here in Maldraxxus the whole time, but we don't use swords.
Good to see you, apprentice. There you are.
Anyway, meet Marileth at the seat of the Primus.
Enjoy your field research.
Should we? No, let's actually go and do the other things here, because those other quests at the end, when we're done with them, will make us return to the seat of the Primus as well. So let's just go make sure we do the other things first. Because otherwise we have to constantly keep going back and forth, and it's just a waste of time. Glotharn's Decay discovered. Here we are.
Mephiles! Mephiles knows everything!
Then you have nothing left to offer. And what do you?
No, we're right here.
Ah, you are from Azeroth. This should prove interesting. Make it quick.
I have a summons from Draka.
Draka abandons us and then demands our loyalty? Unlike her, I will not leave my task unfinished. Lend your strength to my cause, and I will answer her pleas for help. You are either an
We're so close to level 54. It's going very fast. Kidnap Mephiles the Loyal, then kill 6 morbid disciples to intimidate him. Okay.
miss your mark.
And collect 3 anima charge.
I do
Maldra?
stands
Maldra?
between us
Okay,
and
whatever.
Orbiter.
Collect 3.
Not for long.
Sometimes there are some words in this game that I have no idea how to pronounce. And whoever came up with them, I don't know, man. Let's see. There are things around here that are going to attack us. But where? Oh yeah, it's down here. There's a bunch of like dark disciples. I remember. So we gotta kidnap him first, and then we're supposed to kill these disciples. But if they attack us, it's fair game. Wait, are we not invalid target? Yeah, I think we need to weaken him first. Now we can do it.
Excellent. Now show him what
Ooh,
will
we're
happen if he does
dying.
not
Let's not.
cooperate.
Do you have anything to heal up? Any food? No. We have no food, which is not good. No, it's okay. We're slowly healing up. Let's go. Oh, wait. What are these things? Anima charged. Okay. Let's go kill some disciples. With our hostage. Level 54. I feel like we're selecting talent points more than we're actually turning in quests. Let's see. Gain 5% more critical strike. Yeah, let's do that. That's not bad either. And then no, we need 2 more. I was about to say the last one, but
Slay as many as you wish. I will tell you nothing.
we have another anima crystal over here. And then we need 1 more, which is right there. There we go. And now we go. We need to return Mephiles. We can't fly with him, I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna try it either. Because if we lose him and have to do it all again, no. But let's try not to get attacked. Never mind. That's not how this game works. I should know better. Where is the way out of this place? Okay, we are going the right way. Through here, and then it's just follow the road. This increased movement speed really helps. It's one of my favorite perks as a hunter. We could go even faster for a little bit. Was this a mistake? Oh, this was definitely a mistake. I think. Yeah. Not good. Sometimes... Oh! I should really think before I fire an arrow. But we're doing it, surprisingly. We did it. Huh. That's a pleasant surprise. And we got some leather. Can this guy hurry up? Is it just me that's going fast? I think so.
Nephiles, how good of you to join us. Power belongs to those who claim it.
Prepare to interrogate Nephiles
Let
the
us begin.
Loyal.
Set the crystals in place.
Cursed witch! I will never talk.
Who said anything about talking?
There we go. And then
Vengeance
I am ready. Begin the ritual.
We know many ways to pry information from the other.
With the House of Eyes eliminated, our secrecy has been assured. None remain who will impede our work. Our new Baron bids that I complete the ritual personally. Harvest the anima before my arrival. Do not fail me, Nephiles.
A secret ritual. The perfect bait to draw him out. I will not be trifled with. I will
War
not
is
linger
deception.
here
Mind-torn
forever.
band. It's a finger item, a ring. In other words,
Miss your mark.
collect 8 jars of dust and fracture the 3 depleted anima crystals, then charge them. Okay.
I will await you at the ritual site to the north. Work quickly.
We're doing our best. What stats are more important for a hunter? I am not the right person to ask. But in general, critical strike is pretty important. And I think for the hunters, it's mastery as well. I really like the leech stat, which we're not doing too good at right now. But basically what leech means is that the more damage you do, it heals you up. Or it doesn't, yeah. The more damage you do, it heals you up automatically without you having to do any healing abilities or things like that. But for hunter, it's mostly just critical strike, mastery, and haste a little bit as well, which is your speed. But you can, if I'm not mistaken, if you go to the talents, let me move the TikTok overlay. Yeah, it shows you here the primary stat, which is agility, apparently, for Hunter, and not mastery. But yeah, it will show you here what your primary stat is. And if we know that it's agility, we know that we're doing okay. It could be better, but yeah, I mean, we're pretty low level as well. These really start to matter once you get to a bit of a higher level and you start doing, the PvP or dungeons or raids or things like that. If you're just questing, it doesn't matter that much. Yeah, because when you're questing, you get the gear from the quest. There's not much choice or things to, pick between. You just take what you get, basically. But as you can tell from my knowledge level, I don't pay too much attention to them.
Keep to the shadows.
Let's get some repairs done while we're here.
I bear many poisons.
And sell our junk. And let's also sell some of the gear that we have and don't use anymore. You can't wait to RP. It's a lot of fun. I used to do it a lot more often back in the day when I was a bit younger. But it's a ton of fun, especially once you have, a couple friends in the game. Or even just randos. Like, if you go to the right server, there are just random people role-playing, and you can join in, and it's a lot of fun. You can make really nice friends that way. This is a wand, which we might sell at the auction house, actually. The best one right now is called Moonveil. Is it Moonveil or Moonglade? I'm not sure. Because I know Moonglade, because I have 1 or 2 characters on there. But yeah, you can look up, or not look up. I mean, you can look it up as well, but you can see in the game, once you select a realm, how full they are. It's Moon something. Yeah. Some of the realm names are a little bit hard. Honestly, you know what? I'm not one to judge. I don't even know what realms half of my characters are in. But that's just because of the campfire starting screen thing that they recently added, because you can just see all your characters on one screen. You no longer really have to switch between realms to select certain characters. So it's their fault that I don't remember what realms my characters are on. Not my fault at all. It's not like I don't pay attention when I do anything in this game. Where are we going this time? We need to drain anima from corpses, get some dust, and get ritual drafts. We are going the wrong way. Let's not kill that one away again. I can't talk. It's late. It's okay. Can I jump onto that or over that? Let's not mess with those. They're busy. We're not gonna bother. We got ritual drafts. We need. Oh, wait. I forgot to do that. You gotta remember so many things sometimes. Wrong button. I am gonna have to switch those. You know what? I keep saying it, but I never do it. No. I'm switching it to the back. I'm tired of pressing it on accident. I'm sorry if you hear a cat in the background, by the way. Her, dad just left the room. And she has separation anxiety. Ooh, let's drain this one as well. Ooh, and here's the dust that we're looking for. 1, 2. Are there any more jars? No. Drain the anima. We've got a routine down. What is that? No. I'm not messing with anything that I don't know. Is that going to attack me? Also no. Oh. Wrong mob. I've already killed that one. But is there dust here? Yes, there is. And let's actually... I just said that we had a routine down, and then I go and mess it up. There's a bunch of growing shrooms around. Should we try one? Let's try one. What's this do? Oh, it makes us bigger. And let me heal my pets and myself. Because a hunter without a pet is a dead hunter. We got some more dust. There's some more dust over there. Can we be sneaky about it? No, we cannot. There's 2 more ritualists, or architects, I suppose, and I don't know where they... Oh, never mind. I spotted them. Let's not mess with that one. Oh. I'm just running around like I own the place. There's a cave. Should we go in the cave? No. Caves only mean one thing. Death. That's not true, by the way. But it's usually a bunch of mobs. And right now, that's not our focus. I need 3 more dust. Dust? That's not what I need to do. I need to kill them so I can get the dust. I feel like my pets are acting weird tonight. They're all over the place. They're not following as good as they usually do. I don't know. Something's up. There we go. Our second architect. And some more dust, and I think that's the last of it. Yes, and now we just need the last architect, who should be, I think, over there. Oh, there's another one. I think he's up here. No, I'm going the wrong way. Up there. There he is. And now we have everything, so we go turn them all in, and we will definitely level up to 55, which is not bad. That's like what, 5 levels in like an hour? It's like, feels like we're speed running almost. 19% extra and level up 55. What are we going for? Dire Beast lasts an additional 1 second. Sure. Well, actually no, an additional 2 seconds and does 60% increased damage.
What do you desire?
If you log out in an inn, do you get more XP or something? You don't get more XP with logging out or logging in somewhere. The only thing that does change, if you log out anywhere, let's say in a random spot, it will basically make you wait 20 seconds for some reason. But if you log out in like a capital city where you're resting, let's say there will be like a little resting buff on you, you will log out instantly. Don't ask me why. I have no idea why. I don't even know why they make you wait for 20 seconds. I guess in case you change your mind. But yeah, that's the only difference. The only XP that you can get is, or the only ways that you get XP is by doing quests or dungeons or things like that, and killing things. That's the only way to get XP. We need to place crystals. Oh my lord. I feel like every stream my talking gets worse and worse. Where do I put the crystals? Should be up here. No? Yes. Oh, and speaking of inns, one thing that you can do is you have a hearthstone, and you can change. Basically, it's a stone. If you click on it, it will give you a little bar, and it will return you to a certain location. Those locations tend to be inns from, you know, all around the world. But it's useful to return to certain cities while you're out questing in the wild, especially if you're like farming like certain materials or something, and you want to return real quick to like a capital city. It's useful to set your hearthstone to a capital city, and just be able to go there quickly and sell all your things. Someone said if you log out in an inn, you don't get XP, but if you do, you can level up faster. I have never heard of that before. Maybe. It wouldn't be the first time there's a feature in the game that I have no idea about. But I've never heard. Bro's trolling you. Maybe. I have to look that up, to be honest. We have to draw a sigil. Where? Oh, over here. It might be true. Who knows? We just have to look it up to be certain.
Grief accomplishes nothing. I will not linger here forever.
Kill more baton.
Trap
I think that's how you pronounce it.
lure the Lich to his demise. The trap is set. Now we lure Morbitan to his doom.
Master, our preparations are complete. We await your arrival. Finally, the power our new Baron promised shall now... No! The ritual, it is ruined! Methodist, you incompetent fool!
It is you who are the fool, Morbitan. And your folly has brought your demise.
Wretched spy, curse you, and your fallen house!
For Agarek!
At least, okay, so that's an elite, but at least he's not full health. He's not an elite though. We couldn't kill an actual elite that fast. They're making it easy on purpose.
But what power still lingers in the air? That rune blade. It is of the Primus's make. From strife comes opportunity.
Return to the see, I told you, all the quests that we had at the end of it, they make us return to the seat of the Primus, so it's just easier to do all of them first. And then we can return all of them at the seat of the Primus, get that done. And I think then we're going towards the quote-unquote endgame for Maldraxxus. The last few quests. Hopefully, fingers crossed, because as I've said before, this is not my favorite zone at all. Like, I'll be glad when we're out of here. But yeah, after this, we will have the Vampire Zone and Ardenweald. I think it's Ardenweald, which is basically like a dream. It's not a country, a zone all about dreams and things like that. Very pretty. Really looking forward to that. But I think after this we go to the vampire one, which is also a lot of fun. It has a very nice sense of humor. But first we have to make do with this. Unfortunately. Let's see. Meet with the Baron. Where is he? Not here. I think he's down below. Yeah. Oh my god, I haven't been paying attention to the amount of likes. We're over 4,000. That's crazy. Thank you so much for all the likes. As I mentioned before, it really means a lot to me that you guys like the stream and that you're showing support that way. It motivates me to keep going, you know? And I really appreciate it. Thank you. Kill 12 Steelskin Vanguard or Steelskin Brutalizers and rally a demoralized soldiers. And then Mevics? I think it's Mevics. Destroy the 3 enemy positions. We appreciate you doing. Oh, thank you, Mo. That's so sweet. We gotta go kill a bunch of things, which is basically all we've been doing. Oh no, why did I pick that one? I always pick the elites for no reason. Man. You know, picking the elites out of all the mobs you could possibly choose is a good thing if your quest is like a percentage type thing. Like kill, you know, a certain, like, it will just say like, you know, kill these mobs and then it will give you a percentage bar. Elites tend to up that percentage much quicker than regular mobs. But if you just have to kill a certain amount, not the best choice. Bro, pick the big boy. Yeah. And I always do it. And luckily, it's not killing us right now.
Am I supposed to?
But usually it does. No, and we're doing it again. You know what? Whatever. We have to kill them anyway. It counts. If it counts, it counts. You know? It's just gonna take us a bit longer. My cat is not going to die. And neither are we. Let's go away from here. Now we're being attacked from all sides. I don't need to talk to them. Just need to blow a horn. We're getting splashed with, I think it's acid. And there we go. Lead by example. Turn it in. Level 56. This has to be bugged. We must be getting... Do we have an XP boost or something? Steady fly. Oh yeah, we do have an... But this is... The warband mentored leveling has been on the whole time. Why is it going so much faster this time around? The Forsaken and Blood Elves are your favorite on the Horde side. That's a good choice. You know what? I can't argue with that. Blood Elves are, as you can tell because we're playing one, my favorite as well. I really like the Forsaken too. I don't play them nearly as much as I would like to. I only recently made a Forsaken character for the first time, which is a Warlock, which, if I'm being honest, I haven't touched in a while now. In like a couple of weeks, and I should because it's a lot of fun. But I really like the way they run.
Something to report?
You only like humans and night elves on the other side?
Got some meat on your bones, huh?
Yeah, same. Except when I unlocked the Void Elves, which is a race you can unlock because of, I think it's Legion, the expansion. And those are my favorite. They're basically Blood Elves, but on the Alliance side of things. Look exactly the same. They just have a different eye color. Pretty much. We are losing health from standing in that. But night elves are fun. I used to main a night elf druid for the longest time. My friend, she's getting her PC next month and she's a returning player, but she wants to play classic. Yeah, I have been wanting to try classic, but I'm enjoying retail right now. It's a nice thing to switch to when you're kind of bored of retail, and also, of course, also the nostalgic value of it. That's the biggest reason why I would want to try it. But I'm sure she'll enjoy it. If she's a returning player, it'll definitely bring back memories. What do I have to do? First charge, please. I've just been running around doing whatever. You want to try it too after you get semi-decent? You will get semi-decent in no time. Don't you worry about that. And Classic's fun. It's... You know, it's fun because it's technically the same game, but because retail, you know, the current version of Warcraft has changed so much compared to how it was back then, it still feels like a different game. And you don't get that much in-game help, like with waypoints and things like that. But it's fun. It's a bit more of a challenge, but I think you will like it too. That's not gonna attack me.
I'll set the charge. Keep them off me, mortal.
Oh, that's me. That's my call. Wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry.
Done. Get clear.
Second charge is over there.
This one should pack a punch. We have incoming.
Let's move back a little bit before that thing blows us up as well.
Get back.
Why does it show double? Oh, detonated. Okay. I was about to complain about a bug in the game, but it's just I didn't read the full line. And now we need to place the third charge, and I think that's the last one.
Time for some mayhem. Cover me.
I'm doing my best, man.
Clock's ticking. Move. We've taken the ridge. Meet me on the field below.
Oh no. Okay. Where are we going exactly? I'm just gonna fly there. I don't want to get attacked every time I run somewhere and then I land right in front of an enemy. You know what? I deserve that for complaining.
Something to report?
Kill General Alver and we get a nice cape, which is bringing down my critical strike and my mastery. Everything we've gotten so far has brought down my critical strike and mastery. I don't know how to feel about that, but I'm not happy about it because I like my critical strike. There he is, the general.
You stand no chance.
Let's call reinforcements because there's no way we're taking this guy on our own. This is not going well.
Prepare yourself.
For what? My pet is about to die and I can't heal it. Don't let kittens die. Kittens is dead. Well, you know what I said. A hunter without a pet is a dead hunter, so let's revive it real quick. We did it. Nice. Let's go turn in the quest before those switch target. Okay, never mind. And now I think we have to go to the seat of the Primus.
Well fought, Mevix.
Oh, we have a bunch of gear. Equip. That's a staff. That's 170 armor. I'm not saying no to that. We can't wear plate, so that's it.
Unprepared and crush their army in one fell swoop.
But we need reinforcements.
Ha! This outsider is worth 100 soldiers. Go and claim our victory.
I was not paying attention. Oh, we're mounted still.
Speak, soldier.
Meet Mevix near the House of Constructs. So not the seat of the Primus.
Push forward.
We're not done yet. But we're flying, so we're gonna be faster. Oh, I remember this part. I remember this part. But you know what? We've been going for an hour and a half, which, you know, is my usual cutoff time about. And it is midnight here. So, what I propose is that we are going to leave this part for tomorrow, or at least the next stream. And I'm going to thank you all for joining and for the likes. We're almost at 7,000, which is crazy to me. I think that's the most amount of likes I've ever gotten. So yeah, thank you so much for the likes. Thank you for watching and just being here. I really appreciate it. And special shout out to Mo, because you've been here for a while now. I really appreciate you popping in and chatting. It really makes the stream a lot of fun. So I will wish you a wonderful rest of your night, and I will see you guys in the next stream. And thank you for popping in. Bye.